Hey guys, I made a video before and I think I'm going to delete it, so you probably won't ever see that video. I'm going to just do some March pickings and I guess a stack of 9. Now, I think I had a list of books that I planned to do and I filmed a video about the books that I want to do. And when I was lying in bed feeling pretty sick, which I am right now, I kind of decided that I really need to relax, one thing, and two, that I think I want to give myself a break from starting new series and meeting new characters, and I would like to go back and, work on some of the series that I'm already working my way through. A lot of the books that I have are mostly second books, and I'm waiting for the third books to come out if they haven't already come out or are coming out this year. So I thought I'd do a stack of, I think it's 9, and 2 contemporary books, which I'm probably either going to read one or both, I'm not quite sure yet. But I'm still reading Beautiful Creatures, The Divining, and The Power of Now. So probably for most of March, what my focus is going to be on finishing off those books. They're really big books, and while they are difficult to hold as well, they have a lot going on and a lot of similar things going on at once. So they are books that I'm really enjoying, like The Diviners and Beautiful Creatures. I'm really enjoying them. They're also books that you kind of have to take your time with if you're like me and who, like to absorb the information. So I'm going to be doing that, and hopefully I'm hoping the start of March I will have Beautiful Creatures up, and by the end of March I will have the review for the Diviners. So, the 2 books that I'm going to pick between as a contemporary choice, because I think that I would like to mix it up this month a little bit, is Past Perfect by Leela Sales. And this is it's a romance, and it's set in the summertime, which is why I bought it in the first place. And she goes for a job, and it turns out this boy is working there, and it's kind of like, YA contemporary romance kind of book, and I feel like I'm in the mood for it. Maybe I may not be at the end of the month, but I think it's due time to read another contemporary book, and since autumn's coming up and summer's leaving, I thought maybe that might be fitting to have a, farewell to summer, maybe, even though summer's going to be over in like a day. So, but in Australia, summer never ends, and in Melbourne, you can have 5 seasons, yes, 5 in one day. Because there are 5 seasons. Really, there are. In Australia. Okay, so moving on. To something like polar opposites, which you would think would be a winter read, which I was going to say for winter, and I might still, but I cannot get this book out of my head. Its name keeps popping up, and usually if I think about a book, it's usually a good sign that I need to read it. And that is Bittersweet by Sarah Ockler. I really love this cover, and I love the premise, and I just can't wait to read this. I've been so excited to read it, and I've had it for so long. I'm pretty sure it came out in 2011 or 2012. Yes, it was published in January 2012, and I remember wanting this book so badly, and when I had my hands on it, I couldn't wait to read it, and yeah. We all know that story. So, hopefully I will get to it this month, and it looks really good, like really, I so need it. The only thing that's turning me off right now is that it looks so big, but it's not really. It's only about just under 400 pages, I think. So those are my contemporary choices. So if you guys have read these and any of these, and I would recommend which one to read more, let me know, because I'm happy to read one for you guys and review it. But yeah, so those are my choices. And then basically I've picked out all the books that I can think of that I'd like to read that are the second in the series. I'm in my pajamas too, so I look like a scapegoat. So these are all the second books. Pretty much every one of them except one is YA. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to try and put the non-YA book into my March reading because I've read a lot of YA books lately. And I'm not doing too good of a job trying to read other genres right now. So, that first book, I think I had it in my stack of 5 last month. So, I'm probably going to try and read it, but it is Janet Ivanovich's Wicked Business. I've spoken about this before and done a review on the first book. It's a kind of crime thriller, supernatural kind of book, I guess you can say. And it's cute, it's funny. I love Lizzie and I love Diesel, and it's been such a long time since I've read it. This book was published in 2012, so last year. And I've been waiting to read this for a while. I may have to go back over and read my review about what I thought about it and what the book's about because I can't remember. I do know it's about the 7 deadly sins, so that is awesome. I really like her take on it, and I really like Janet Ivanovic. I need to get back into her books again, so this would be a perfect way to read something that's adult but not like something that has comedy and humour and romance and thriller and all that sort of really cool stuff, like an adventure kind of book. So I'm definitely thinking that this will be one of the books that I want to read. So I get like this, for those who don't know, the Stack of 5 is a concept, I think it was created by a book rat Misty. She certainly does them, so I'm pretty sure she created it, where I show you guys some books and you pick out which one you want me to read or which few you would like me to read and review. So last month would have been Beautiful Creatures, so I'm hoping to have that review up pretty soon. So this is an option, but this is probably going to be one of the high ones on my list. I think I said that last month, but okay. I'm taking too long. Okay, so the next is Scent of Magic. And I do apologise that these are second books, but it's not for people who have read the series or wanting to pick up these books or whatnot, or, you know, whatever. That's my life. Let's just go with it. This is Scent of Magic by Maria V. Snyder. I love Touch of Power, one of my favourite books of 2012, if not the favourite. I can't wait to read this. I'm so excited to get it, and I haven't read it yet, but I've been waiting to be in the mood to read it. And I need help picking sometimes. Then I have Supernaturally by Kirsten White. I know I'm so far behind, but it doesn't bother me very much. Again, another fun supernatural read. Yes, I'm reading so many supernatural books at the moment, paranormal supernatural books, but I thought that sometimes it's nice to have a break with the contemporary books, but if Supernaturally comes my way, I won't be too sad because I loved Paranormal Sea and I really would like to continue with the series. If you would like me to read this and review it, let me know. Then I have Hallowed by Cynthia Hand. I still need to get Boundless, I think it is. I'm probably going to pick it up in the next couple of weeks, depending on how I like this one too. I would still like to have the whole series anyway, but this is definitely one of the books that I want to read in the next couple of months to see if I like it, if not this month, if you guys want me to read it. Yeah. I liked Unearthly. It wasn't the best book, but it was interesting enough, so I kind of have to be in the mood for Angels as well, which I am slowly starting to get back into the mood of. And then we have... Sorry. Then we have Dreaming Awake by Gwen Hayes, which is the second book in the Falling Under series, maybe? And it's been a long time since I've read this book, or rather the first book. I think I read the first book last year, maybe. But I did win a competition or a giveaway where I think I won this book in ebook form as well, or maybe I won the first book. I think I won both of them, but I exchanged one for a gift instead. Credit rather, on Amazon. So I have this on my ebook Kindle, and I also have this to read, so it's kind of redundant that I haven't read it yet. But I really enjoyed the first book, and yeah, so if you guys would like me to read this book, let me know. Then this is one series that I haven't read for a long time, and I can still kind of remember what was going on, but and I read the sort of tie-in book last year, the tie-in of the wedding, but that is Jessica Rules the Dark Side by Beth Fantaschi, and I've been wanting to read this one for ages as well, and I still haven't gotten to it. And that's the cover, and then it's purple inside, which is beautiful, and then it's this. I actually haven't looked at that yet, or maybe I have, but it's this beautiful marble. It kind of looks like, you know, something out of a castle. I think it's beautiful. Marble card cover. So, and I really enjoyed Jessica's Guide to Dating on the Dark Side. I thought I owned the book, but I think I borrowed it from the library, so when this goes down in price, I will probably get the first book in the series. But I am looking forward to reading this whenever I get around to reading it. And I haven't really been in the mood for vampires, so hopefully sometime soon that will change, and I would like to catch up with this series as well. Then I have Once by Anna Carey. I read Eve last year, I believe. Again, this is another book that I've been really anticipating and still haven't gotten around to reading it yet. I really loved Eve, so, and it left off at a cliffhanger, which I was eager to read, so if you guys want me to review this one, let me know. Two more, guys, two more. And then I have Perception by Kim Harrington. I heard that she has a new book out, The Dead and Buried, I think it's called, so I'm definitely wanting to get that book. But I'd also like to finish the Perception series, or duology, or trilogy, or whatever it is at the moment. I'd like to catch up with it. I really love Clarity. Clarity was one of my favourite books last year, so, and this one's a really short one, so I really like these kind of short books, and I also love the green cover. Oh, that is one of my favourite colours. I don't know what it, kind of like eggshell green, dark green. It's beautiful. I love it. So that is Perception by Kim Harrington. And lastly, I have Across the Universe by, oh my god, Beth Revis. I started this, I read 10 pages, and then I gave it to my partner to read, one of the very first times that he has read my book before me. Yeah, if you've seen my previous video, you know how mean I am. But sometimes I'm not mean, so I've proven it to myself that I'm not a mean person. But yeah, he read it, he read the books in the 2 books in a day. He always does that. He's a fast reader. So jelly beans. But yeah, so I haven't gotten around to reading it. I think I was going to pick it up after he finished it, but by then I was in too many books anyway. And here we are in 2013, and I still haven't read it. I do know that I'm waiting to get the paperback edition of Shades of Earth. I'm going to wait until a more decent cover comes along, because I'm not getting that atrocious, disgusting one that they have right now. I don't care, I can wait for a better cover, but it will be probably in paperback form, so my covers won't match anyway, but they'll at least have decent covers that I feel happy with. But I loved Across the Universe. Across the Universe was a fantastic book, and I think it would be really cool to go and continue with the series. I don't think I'll be reading Shades of Earth this year. I could try, but probably not likely. So, but sorry, but I would like to read A Million Suns. So, here are my books. Look at them shine. Look at them shine. Sorry, that was a Mighty Boosh reference. If you guys have seen the Mighty Boosh, you know who I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now, but I'm about to choke to death. So there's my pile of 9 and my 2 contemporary books. I know I'm doing a really botched job at the end of this video, so I do apologise, but let me know which ones you would like to see, and I shall see you later. I'm going to get a drink and start choking. Bye guys!